Hi friends, welcome to Nifty Prediction for Tomorrow YouTube channel. If you are new to my YouTube channel, you can click here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also you can watch my earlier videos on the Nifty analysis and the prediction, which includes the short videos and the detailed videos. You'll get the complete idea on how I analyze the Nifty future and how to trade the options. So you can watch all this video completely free, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is once again free, and get regular updates on the Nifty prediction with the options and future. So friends, today is 16th of December 2021, and as you all know that today is a weekly expiry day for the Nifty future. So today Nifty gapped up by almost by 17,392 levels. So I think most of the retailers have gone long, assuming that the gap up will lead to a rally today. But exactly what happened, I have explained even in my earlier video when the Nifty future gapped up and what exactly happened. So normally, I mean, it's a very quite simple thing that Nifty will open gap up and most of the retail traders will take a long position, and they will be trapped in that particular trade, and Nifty will come down. So if you just observe in the today's situation, even the same thing happened in the Nifty future, because Nifty gapped up by almost more than 50 points today, and later it did not sustain the gap up and it did not break the high of 17,391 levels, but whereas it broke the low of the first 5 minutes low of 17,362 levels, and right now it is trading at the yesterday's support zone, that is between 17,289 levels and 17,260 levels. So today being the expiry day, the market is expected to be volatile, and I'm not looking at taking any long positions in the Nifty future, because I'll just show you the order flow analysis here. So if you just observe, the cumulative delta is totally bearish, and here we are not seeing a good number of good quantity of the buyers in the Nifty future, which means that the FIIs, they are already in a short position in the Nifty future. I'll also show you the open interest analysis for the 15th of December 2021, like what exactly the foreign institutional investors have done yesterday, due to which the gap could not sustain. So by now I think you should be having a clear idea that market is still not in a bullish trend, or it has not yet confirmed the bullish trend for the intraday traders, and even for the people who wish to take the trade on the weekly expiry day in the Nifty future and options. So this is the order flow is confirming us that there are more number of sellers in the market who is taking the Nifty future down as of now. So right now the time is around 10:13 a.m. So this will be a completion of the first hourly candlestick in the next 1 or 2 minutes. But suppose if you are an intraday trader who will take the trade based on the 5 minutes time frame, so you need to be very cautious, and whether if you wish to go long, I'm not preferring to go long at this point of time, because there is totally a bearish trend in the market, and there is a sellers are strong in the Nifty future, due to which I'll not be taking any long positions in the Nifty future. So right now I'll just show you my compilation for the open interest for the 15th, 14th and 15th December. So in fact, even if you check the 13th December, I am explaining in my all of the videos that how the FIIs are reducing their position, but whereas the client represents the retail traders, they are long in the Nifty future when compared to the FIIs. So if you just compare the 14th and December and 15th of December, I have just highlighted one particular row, which is for the foreign institutional investors, and below that there is a proprietors. On 14th of December, the FIIs are having the long position in the future index by 57%, but whereas yesterday they are long only by 56%. So even though if it is a 1% reduction in their long position, this will give a huge impact in the market. And in the option index call long, they have increased their position by almost 2%, This is basically because today is an expiry day, so they'll be unwinding. So they'll be unwinding their positions and they'll be closing their positions most of the times in the profit, and they'll be hedging their positions for the Nifty future and the call options long positions. And in the put option long, so on the 14th of December, they were having 66% long in the option index put options, but whereas yesterday they have increased by 1%. Also, the proprietors, if we observe the option index put long on 14th of December, they had 51%, but whereas the yesterday they have increased by 1%, 52%. And the proprietors, they are once again the option index call long position. On 14th of December, they were long by 44%. They have continued to hold 44% even for the 15th of December. But on 14th of December, the proprietors were long by almost 40% in the index futures. So when I tell index futures, this is the Nifty future and the Bank Nifty future. And yesterday they have increased by 43%. That is because they'll be hedging their positions. Most of the probability is that the FIIs and the proprietors, they both are long, they both are short in the Nifty future and the Bank Nifty future. So if you just observe this data with the clients data, clients are still long with their positions, which is giving an edge for the institutional traders to take market down or unwind their positions. So for the expiry day strategy, what I am planning to do is selling the 17,350 call here, 17,350 call, and buying 17,550 call here. So this will be a bearish call spread or bearish call option strategy. By doing this, I'll be collecting a premium of 22 rupees, and I'll be paying a premium of almost 2 rupees or 3 rupees. So by end of today, if market does not make a big movement today, especially for the Nifty future, then I'll be making a profit of around 1000 rupees or 1002 rupees per lot. So you need to be clear in the option selling strategy. Suppose if you are not sure with the selling strategy, then please don't take any trade, because I will not be responsible for the losses arising out of your trade. So you need to be very careful, or you should be having a well experienced analysis in the Nifty option before you sell. Before, if you are new to the option selling strategy, then please keep away from the options strategies. So friends, thank you for watching this video. You can leave your comments, questions and suggestions. And also my conclusion is I'm totally bearish in the market, because I've explained you all important things. The first thing is the FII open interest data, and the second thing is we can see that the sustenance, the market did not sustain the gap up opening, and finally we saw that the Nifty future is trading at yesterday's support level. So this represents that market still is in a consolidation mode, because there are no fresh buyers. So I suggest that you please be careful, especially for today's trade. Don't take a naked put or naked call, and also don't sell a naked put or naked sell the naked call, because you should be hedging your positions. And if you are not, if you does not know how to hedge the positions, please keep away from trading in the Nifty future. So thank you once again for watching my video.